Well, hello, friends. You've stumbled into Dallas Songwriters Open Mic. But it's not really an open mic. It's really pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. Let me kind of introduce you to the concept. Well, welcome to our party. We hope to make you smile, at least to leave your problems for a while. You don't even leave your laptop or even leave the room. We'll see the good as pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. With a pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like we're sitting in your room. So sip a beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. Well, what a cast of characters we have for you online. Pretty soon we'll have you feeling fine. With bits of Texas wisdom, we'll banish doom and gloom at the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. With a pretty darn good Opry on Zoom, we'll play for you like we're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. There. All right. Well, that's not a love song, but that's to kind of get you started, let you know what we're up to here. And do I see? Yes, my eyes do not deceive me. Mr. Troum is here. That's excellent. All right. Well, without further ado, I'm going to bring up one of those cast of characters, one of those remarkable persons, Mr. Harry Hewlett.
There he is. How y'all doing? Well, the wind's still blowing out here in West Texas, but that Hoka Lake is filled up. You might notice they're looking over my shoulder. It takes a while. I'm going to play you a song. It's called Redneck, Short-Haired, White-Legged, Good Old Boy. It goes like this. His hair wouldn't touch his ears if he combed it straight down. And you better duck if you ever see him frown. He's got a dang good tan, but it stops right below his neck. Worst word his mother ever heard him say is, heck, he's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hell raiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. He's gonna join the army where he'll finish his GED. For concerts in the park, he likes beer with Velveeta cheese. He's a chip-kicking, two-stepping, girl-chousing son of a gun. But he'll be like his daddy and only give his heart to one. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hell raiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. single young lady, and you're looking for true romance, and you've tried so hard but can't find it. Well, honey, give this boy a chance. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Every redneck mother and daddy's pride and joy. He's a hell-raiser, but he'll make one hell of a man. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. He's a redneck, short-haired, white-legged, good old boy. Redneck. Thank you very much. Next.
Now, Harry, you've got to do your pretty love song tonight sometime.
That's right. He's got to. Everybody's got to do a love song.
You've got a
I'll
beautiful
do a
love song.
Do you think that wasn't a love song? Okay.
A love song for rednecks.
Yeah.
It's a redneck love song. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, we move on to Mr. Kendall Yancey. Let's see. Can I do it? Yes. There he is. Come on, and you got any beautiful love songs for us today?
Not exactly, but I got a few songs. This one is called Story to Tell. So. Everybody's got a story to tell. No one can take that away from you. No one can take that away. Everybody's got a dream inside, and no matter how down and out you get or try to hide, no one can take that away. You weren't born to fail, you weren't born to lose. Nothing could be further from the truth. Everybody's got a story to tell. No one can take that away from you. No one can take that away. Everybody's got love in their heart. No matter how down and out or how hurt you are, no one can take that away. You're not born to fail, you're not born to lose. Nothing could be further from the truth. 'Cause everybody's got a story to tell. No one can take that away from you. No one can take that away. All right.
Thank you. Yes. All right. That's lovely. And speaking of lovely, that was a good segue. We go to Miss Barbie.
Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine. Happy Valentine to my buddies out there. Digging up some love songs tonight. I haven't done this one in a while.
Original sound.
Thank you. That's so important. It's still off. It's not letting me do it. Something's changed in my audio settings. Wait a second. Okay. I don't know why, but it was not picked in the audio settings. That Zoom. Okay. Yeah, we got it on. Thank you, Keith. You're playing Bill tonight. You're taking over Bill's duties.
I guess so. Bill's out with his Valentine tonight.
Yeah, he's having happy Valentine. I did that this afternoon. Can I believe my ears? If what you're saying is true, I have spent all these years looking for you. You say you're lonely, any companion will do. I see you need only me. It's written in blue in your eyes. I see a part of me in your eyes. I see what love can be in your eyes. I see the heart of me looking back at me in your eyes. I have been counting days, waiting for this chance. Finally, I feel safe, wrapped in a trance. In your eyes, I see a part of me. In your eyes, I see what love can be. In your eyes, I see the heart of me looking back at me. In your eyes, in your eyes, I see a part of me. In your eyes, I see what love can be. In your eyes, I see the heart of me looking back at me. In your eyes, looking back, I see in your eyes. Happy Valentine's.
That's what we're talking about. Now that there's a love song. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Barbie. All right, Mr. D,
Okay.
you are favor us with something interesting.
All right. Here's a love song for the modern age of social media. One day I launched my browser, clear knowledge to acquire. An image came upon my screen, it set my heart on fire. She smiled at me with big brown eyes, too lovely to describe. She asked me to like her and also to subscribe. She's the girl of my streams, I saw her on the net. Started with a Facebook meme, the subject I forget. Now she shows up everywhere, cat videos and spam. She's recommended by YouTube, follow her on Instagram. I really just had to meet her, I clicked to find her store. Bought 3 t-shirts and a mug, a tote bag and much more. But to a message down below, my lovesick eyes were drawn. To really get to know me, please join my Patreon. She's the girl of my streams, I saw her on the net. Well, it started with a Facebook meme, the subject I forget. Now she shows up everywhere, cat videos and spam. Recommended by YouTube, follow her on Instagram. Well, I finally got to know her, I'm happy to report. The page tells all about her and her levels of support. For inside information and exclusive streams deluxe, I can join her inner circle 1 month for $30. She's the girl of my streams, I saw her on the net. Started with a Facebook meme, the subject I forget. But now she shows up everywhere, cat videos and spam. Recommended by YouTube, follow her on Instagram. I'll follow her on Instagram and Twitter, well that's X now, and WhatsApp and Facebook and YouTube and TikTok. Girl of my streams.
I always get so emotional. Thank you, sir. Well, when we said love song, I mean, that includes a lot of territory, as you say.
It does. It does. And I'm trying to avoid the breakup song, so
yes,
these
right.
will all be happy tonight. Well,
and don't do
I
like
can't guarantee they'll all be happy.
But no dead man's curve, all right?
Right. No dead man's curve.
All right. And speaking of a man who cut, hold on, wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I am not allowed to get Alan to come.
Hold on, let me figure out. It's my video. Let me rattle. Why is it doing that to me? Come on. I must have a loose cable. Oh.
People have said that about me.
Yeah. Well, there's only.
Let me try it again. No, it's all kinds of other stuff, like allow to record local files, allow to multi-pin, whatever that might mean. I have no
Let's see. Does it work now?
Does anybody else have control?
Oh, wait, there I go.
Hold on, let me try.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
It might be because I lost video that you can pick me then.
No, there you go. You're on.
But let's see. I turned that off. That's too bright.
There you go.
Wait, is that? Yeah, that's the right camera I want.
I think you want a strobe light going as you do it.
You need to hire a gaffer.
I do.
You know, I always wanted to hire a gaffer. If I ever knew what one was, I would, or a best boy. I don't even want to
Yeah.
think about what that means. Yeah, so
Yeah, that's kind of scary. But to set the mood here, by the way, I was the recipient today of a red rose. So I don't think I'll put it here. But don't be too impressed. The apartments were giving them away, the managers. But that's better than no rose, I guess. So for the duration of this song, I don't have.
You need a yellow rose.
What's that for? Texas?
Texas.
Yeah.
Texas, of course.
But red
But
rose.
it is a wed woes.
Yes. Yeah, I had to trim it at the bottom to make sure it would sit in the vase and be in the picture. At first, it was like way up here. Anyway, okay. So this song is about as close to a pure love song as I've got, I guess. You've got this. I'll try not to cough and sniffle my way through it. Let's see. Oh, original sound looks off. Is that sounding that way?
Yeah, you sound fine.
Well, I had to turn it on earlier, but I guess when the camera sound.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, I just noticed that as I started because
Much better.
when the camera turned off with the loose cable or whatever it is, it reset it. Okay. Trouble. Sometimes it can't help but come around. There'll be some kind of mess that's trying to tear us down. Sometimes I just want to get up and run as far as we can. But you know, you got this, baby. You always do. And I got no worries now. You'll come through. Not long ago, you said you had lost faith in yourself. Said you did not deserve any love from anyone else. But all I see now is that smiling face. The light comes shining through. But you know, you got this, baby. Yes, you do. No worries now, girl. You'll come through. Now we're heading down the road, hand in hand. City lighting our way. With you I have no worries about the dragons we'll have to slay. Hey. Yeah, but all I see now is your smiling face. rock my world, babe. You always do.
The rock and roll pick screen.
Yeah, the rock and roll. Yeah, it's
The
nice.
heavy ending, man.
And speaking of heavy rock and roll dudes, let's move along to the man who has fingers. The man's fingers have fingers. It's the maestro of the finger activities there, Miss Dr. Stephen Troum.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, my Zoom thing got quirky too. I think I got the original sound back on, but how's my volume? Am I too loud? Is it how guitar?
You
all
sound
right?
fine, maybe a little soft, but that's okay.
All right. I was putting the finishing touches on a new one I just wrote, which is a fairly dark, intense song about death, and I'm like, this is probably not the right night for that one. So we may save that one for maybe Halloween or so. I don't know. But all right, so let's do a little love song. This is one I hadn't played in a while, so I hope I remember the words. But it's called "Better Place to Be," and it's about basically if you have someone special, no matter where you are, that person makes that place a better place to be. So it's kind of lovey-dovey song. Her smile casts away the darkness. She's light that lets me see. I would take her anywhere. She makes anywhere a better place to be. She makes anywhere a better place to be. She makes me laugh without warning. Paints bright colors when I'm blue. And when I was broken, she came to my rescue. She was my ICU. Her heart surrounds me with the love I've never known. And I know that I'll never be alone. She takes my hand and says she'll follow me. She makes anywhere a better place to be. She makes anywhere a better place to be. When I was drowning in my sorrow, all I did was hide. She brought fire to a cold, dark place and relit the flame inside. She relit the flame deep inside. Her heart surrounds me with the love I've never known. And I know that I'll never be alone. She takes my hand and says she'll follow me. She makes anywhere a better place to be. She makes anywhere a better place to be. Her friendship is a warm blanket, the peace you feel lying on the beach. I never knew I could be happy, but now it's all within reach. She's right here within reach. Her heart surrounds me with the love I've never known. And I know that I'll never be alone. She takes my hand and says she'll follow me. She makes anywhere a better place to be. She makes anywhere a better place to be. Her heart surrounds me with the love I've never known. And I know that I'll never be alone. She takes my hand and says she'll follow me. She makes anywhere a better place to be. She makes anywhere a better place to be. Thank you.
Better Place to Be. I love
And
song.
I want to mention the only man I know who can get the word "ICU" into a love song. It's a remarkable thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
But only you, Stephen. So thank you.
Be careful though when he sings, "I want to hold your hand."
Yeah, because I got a scalpel in the other
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then dissect it. Yeah. It loses a lot of the warmth, kind of. Anyway.
You gotta watch those hand doctors.
Yes. Well, moving along, I have a love song. This is written for my dear beloved. And I just like this song a lot. She likes it, which is much more important. It's called Either You'll Always Be So. It's called You'll Always Be So Beautiful to Me. I look your way and feel you sway my heartbeat. Yes, you're the lass who once enchanted me. The youngsters say together we are so sweet. You'll always be so beautiful to me. To me, you're still the golden sun in wintertime. A few lifelines can't obscure that truth from me. Confident you waltz through life in perfect time. You'll always be so beautiful to me. Your glance still flashes stormy grace and beauty. Now deeper and more complex like vintage wine. And frankly, you are still quite a cutie. I still love it when you put your hand in mine. Well, you know I'm still a goofball when you smile and giggle. My heart still jumps when you look back at me. You twinkle when your eyes remains a riddle. You'll always be so beautiful to me. You'll always be so beautiful to me. That is to my beloved wife, who is recovering from cracking her ribs. She fell over one of the dogs, which is not particularly surprising at our house. It happens to all of us, but she hurt her ribs, but she's doing fine now. So anyway, let's go to the man who they call Mr. Harry Hewlett.
So here we go. It always warns you. Do you notice that? As soon as you start to play. Okay, here we go. This kind of love song. true, I'm begging you, have a little talk with my heart. 3 little words, I love you, are all it really wants to hear. Talk to my heart, tell it like it is. Lately it's been wondering how things are. If your love is true, I'm begging you, have a little talk with my heart. 3 little words, I love you, are all it really wants to hear. Talk to my heart, tell it like it is. Lately it's been wondering how things are. All you got to do, I'm begging you, have a little talk with my heart. Have a little talk with my heart. There it was.
Yes, yes. Now that's
That's a love song, right?
that is a true love song.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
I'm okay now. That makes up for that other song.
You got to do one anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mr. Yancey, let me see if I can get you on here. Yes, there you go. Take it away, sir.
All right. I'm driving down I-45, heading on down to Galveston town, heading on down to Galveston town, leaving all my worries, leaving all my pain. Don't know how long I'll be staying, maybe a couple of days, leaving all my troubles, leaving all my pain behind. I'm driving down Seawall Boulevard, got the top down, driving in my car, leaving all my worries, leaving all my pain, leaving all my worries, leaving all my pains, leaving all my troubles, leaving all my troubles behind, behind. I'm driving down I-45, heading on down to Galveston town, heading on down to Galveston town. Guess I need a vacation.
Well, we know you're telling the truth because we can read your T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Alan goes down to Galveston.
I like that. I need a vacation too.
Well, then I'm going to introduce her as the woman who needs a vacation, Ms. Barbe McMillen.
Oh, thank you, Ace. Oh my goodness, what just happened? I am going to do a song I haven't done in a long time. And that's bad. I mean, we need to be doing the songs all the time. Another love song. I'd get lost in the smell of the ocean for hours while you're planning a day. As you're taking your shower, when I dive into my day, rushing to give it my all, you're pacing yourself and catching my fall. Opposite moons, we're opposite moons. We see the world through two different views. To get the picture, I depend on you, my opposite moon. You make my dreams come true. Night after night, at dinner I chatter, but your love plays in your eyes, shows me none of it matters. So many things that are important to me, you help me see my priorities. Opposite moons, we're opposite moons. We see the world through two different views. To get the picture, I depend on you, my opposite moon. You make my dreams come true. I'm independent yet dependent on your love. You're strong and confident that I can be sure of. Through the years you built the life of my dreams. Opposite moons, we're opposite moons. We see the world through two different views. To get the picture, I depend on you, my opposite moon. Opposite moons, we're opposite moons. We see the world through two different views. To get the picture, I depend on you, my opposite moon. You make my dreams come true.
Great song. Can't stop doing that song. That's a wonderful song. Thanks. And now, Mr. KD and the Sunshine Band.
Only can be said after dark. Well, we've gone from, let's see, my first song was kind of a star-crossed lovers, and I'm afraid we move into unrequited love here. I can't believe it. Is she the girl of my dreams, or is she a nightmare? She may not be what she seems. Maybe she's lonely. Maybe she's winning. Maybe she's taken. How to approach her? Don't really know the right way. Here comes the panic. Never know what to say. Will she start laughing? Will she start running? Or just ignore me? So is no really so bad? It's the fear I've always had, but that fear it's certainly less than the fear that she might say yes. Then where would I be? Could I take it from there, or would I falter? Man, I don't have a prayer. She'll find me boring, she'll find me awkward, or she'll just ghost me. So is no, is it really so bad? It's the fear that I've always had, but that fear is certainly less than the fear that she might say yes. Well, there she goes now. Guess I missed my shot, it's getting to me. You know it happens a lot, just like the last time. She gave me no time, well, maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time.
That is so sad, but it's a beautiful song, and it's about something we've all felt, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And now, speaking of a font of emotional realism, we have Mr. Alan Larson.
Hello, I'm back. So this is this sort of a love song. It's kind of more about whatever happened to that young love song. So, okay. This is Saturday morning. Saturday morning came without warning. I saw your face and everything around. You were there at the right time, with your kisses so sweet in the nighttime. Down at Surfside under a starry night, she was young and so was I. We were there at the high tide, with those kisses so sweet in the nighttime. So many years. Long ago we went our ways, but then new loves did appear. And I always will remember the people in my life who shake, the ones who shape me and who make me think back to a time when a Saturday morning came without warning. Saw your face and everything around. You were there at the right time, with your kisses so sweet in the nighttime. With your kisses so sweet, your kisses so sweet in the nighttime.
That's such a sweet song, yeah.
I was going to tell Kendall, I think I have that same Galveston shirt, t-shirt. Yeah, like
Don't just be careful to write each other memos so you don't wear it on the same night because it's so
That's right.
embarrassing. So embarrassing. All right, Mr. Steven, Dr. Steven, the man. Hold on, let me get that together. There you with a interesting backlot. All right, there must be a
Yeah,
story there.
so this is when Valentine's Day goes awry. This song goes out to psycho ex-girlfriends. I've been thinking about the times that we had, and I realize that most of them were bad. And as I reflect, I'm feeling kind of glad that you're gone. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone. And as I figure out what's been going on, and how I've done so well without you for so long, I was right and I'm right where I belong with you gone. Now that you're gone, I can move on. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. You were a psychopath, the truth was never clear. And I am not surprised we didn't last a year. And all the things I said that you never heard. So as you fade away, I'm flipping you the bird. Now that you're gone. I met another girl and we began to date. And now I'm thinking that our time is pretty great. So if you're wondering for you, it's way too late, 'cause you're gone. Now that you're gone, I have moved on. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. You were a psychopath, the truth was never clear. And I am not surprised we didn't last a year. So stop texting me, I will not reply. And as you fade away, I'm waving you goodbye. Goodbye. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone. Now that you're gone, 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 gone. Now that you're gone. Woo! Yeah.
So you describe yourself as ambivalent. Got it. Yes. All right. All right. Oh, it's me. Wait a minute. Let me find me. Trying to find myself for many years now. That's me. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Good group we got here tonight. This is great. I am going to do a love song that I like a lot, and I think I've done a few times recently. I haven't done it for a while, but it's just one of those, the beauty of a flower and beauty of a woman. And love and all that stuff. So this is called American Beauty Rose. I sleep by you when the sun comes up. You're the first light I see in its glow. You sigh and stir as you leave your dreams. Your fur, I softly brush your hair. Your fragrance fills the air like an American beauty rose. You're from Brooklyn's soil and you win first prize. I love how your leaves move around. soft American curve shape your graceful stalk. Your scent sends my mind to the clouds. The little prince warned about roses, and I know how roses can be. They can lift up their little rose noses and banish my sadness from me. You are an American beauty, silly and elegant, substantial and sweet. I want to gently peel your petals, feeling them nestling at your feet. Little prince warned about roses, and I know how roses can be. They can lift up their little rose noses and banish my sadness from me. You are an American beauty, silly and elegant, substantial and sweet. I want to gently peel your petals, feeling them nestling at your feet. I sleep by you when the sun comes up. You're the first light I see in its glow. I lean over to touch you in the morning light. I smile at your innocent pose. I kiss just the tip of your nose. You're my American beauty rose. There. Little vaguely erotic, but not enough to get me in trouble. So. Speaking of vaguely erotic, but enough to get him in trouble, I can find him. There we go. We have Mr. Harry Hewlett, they call him.
Okay. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to do another love song. When this company I used to work for spent over $10,000 for the title of this song. It was a sales meeting, and they, we needed a theme, and so they came up with "The Difference Is You." And all the literature, all the stuff for the breakout rooms and all that kind of stuff had "The Difference Is You" on it. And I just joined the guild, and I was trying to figure out how to write a song. And I think this is the first song I ever wrote where I kind of actually made a song. And one of the things I did in it that I was reading, I think it's in Sheila Davidson's book, that when you come to the bridge, you can do different things, And one of the things that she suggested that you could do, you could change the rhythm. And so I went from 6/8 to 4/4 time in the bridge. And a lot of people point that out to me and say, "Hey, you changed your rhythm in the bridge. Did you know that?" And I said, "Well, hell yes, I did. I did that intentionally." So anyway, here we go. It's called "The Difference Is You." It goes like this. You tell me I can do it when my mind says it can't be. You tell me there's another day when that is what I need. When I come home a winner, you tell all the friends we meet. But I know I might have never tried without your love for me. The difference is you. The difference is you. I'm like a common sparrow soaring in a sky of blue. The difference is you. The difference is you. I'll do the best I can, fight any man to hold on to you. When the guys all get together, they kid and wanna know how I got a girl like you. They're jealous and it shows. I guess I'd be just like them, but how will I ever know? 'Cause I've got something they don't have wherever I may go. The difference is you. The difference is you. I'm like a common sparrow soaring in a sky of blue. The difference is you. The difference is you. I'll do the best I can, fight any man to hold on to you. When we grow old and we have finally raised our family, I'll have a twinkle in my eye that everyone can see. The difference is you. The difference is you. I'm like a common sparrow soaring in a sky of blue. The difference is you. The difference is you. I'll do the best I can, fight any man to hold on to you. Do the best I can, fight any man to hold on to you. There. That's a love song. That's a love song.
That is indeed. Indeed, sir.
You know what was funny about that song, though? You know, New Yorkers, they're different than a lot of people. You know, they was a lot different than I was anyway. And imagine sitting there at this long table. There's probably, 7 or 8 people, maybe 10 sitting there, and you have to go through your lyrics and play your little tape. And they liked the song, but they had one complaint. You know what the complaint was? I'll do the best I can, fight any man. They said that's too rough. You don't want to put that in there, that fight any man. That's not good. And I thought, well, that's the whole point of the song. But anyway, was anyone offended by that?
I was, and I thought you definitely should have write a sharply worded letter to the editor, was what I was going to think.
But I think you should have said "blow away any man."
Oh well, yeah, that's completely different.
I could have said "blow" anyway.
Just
Then
change-
you're gonna have trouble again. Yeah.
Just change it to kill, and we'll be
Kill.
okay.
But anyway, they objected to that. But I thought I laughed at them. But they were serious. Anyway.
See, I would use defense rate because most people have no idea what that means, so you can get away with it any time.
Maybe we can come. I'll give y'all writing credit on that. We come up with a better word than
Yeah,
fighting.
right. Something that's.
I'll send it back up there and see what they say.
All right. Well, without further ado, we will go to Mr. Kendall Yancey, if I can raise him. There he is. There he is. Fresh from Galveston.
Yep, fresh from Galveston. This song, I call it Revolutionize. I don't even think that's a word, but I don't know what I was trying to do with this song. It's kind of strange, but not a love song, but we'll see. It's a question of confidence. It's a question of confidence. Gotta get you some, gotta get you some, gotta revolutionize. a question of confidence. Gotta get you some, gotta revolutionize. God knows I fail, though it makes me stronger. And you know I tried to revolutionize. So that's it.
It needed a smoother ending, but otherwise it's a stellar song. I think that really, to me, that encapsulates a lot of your style in that song somehow. I think that's really good.
Oh, okay, thanks.
And
Sounded
speaking of good,
wonderful.
speaking of good, let us move to Ms. Barbara McMillen.
All right.
Place. There she is.
I'm digging back into the trunks of love songs. I'm in the attic. Alrighty. You're always there to help me when I need, to show me how to love even the bad. You're always there to hold me when I need, to show me where my life will lead today. And when I need you, I can hold you close. Siempre estás aquí a iniciarme lo que es verdad, a indiarme cuando me siento triste. Siempre estás aquí antes que voy de un modo. Siempre sabes la vida. Y cuando te necesito, te abrazo cerca. You're always there to help me when I need, to show me how to love even the bad. And when I need you, I can hold you close. Siempre estás aquí, ahead of where I'm going, somehow always knowing the way.
don't think I know that, and I can't believe I'm saying that because I must. I don't think I'd forget that song. It's a great song.
I may have sung it on this open mic like a long time ago, but
Okay.
I usually do it down at the coast because a lot of those guys are Spanish,
Yeah.
and they love the song, so I do it for them.
Yeah. Well, it's a great song whether you speak Spanish or not. I mean, I had no idea what you're saying, but I agreed 100%.
Thank you. Actually, I'm just saying in Spanish what I say in English.
Well, yeah, okay, all right, that's good. Yeah, you never know,
So that works both ways.
Of course, I flunked English, so I got problems there too.
Uh-oh.
And by the way, Barb, you said something at the beginning there. I think it's a great song title, "Trunk of Love Songs."
Oh, uh-huh.
So
Okay, so
something to think about.
I've got two good, what was the other one earlier tonight? We've got Trunk of Love Songs and something else that I said earlier tonight that we were going to write a song about.
But who's recording secretary tonight? Oh, that was probably Bill. Oh man, we've
Yeah,
lost
he's the one who would remember. Yeah.
Where is Bill when you need him?
You tell you to change it to Swimming Trunk of Love Songs.
I don't even want to think about that. I guess you can do that, some kind of, you'd have to have like a Latin background, and kind of, we need the Harry's background in it to that, yeah.
Opens possibilities.
Okay, well, I've gone from hopeless love songs to unrequited love songs. And this is my sentimental, looking back on it all love song. A little background, I lost my wife in 2004 to Huntington's disease. And she was one of few ladies that actually got the way I think and the way I see the world. And 15 years after she passed, I was down in San Antonio, which was our favorite vacation spot. And as is the way in San Antonio, you get an eclectic mixture of things. So I'm having fish and chips on the patio of Waxy O'Connor's pub, listening to mariachi music from the Mexican place next door. So she would have gotten the irony of that. So this song came out of that. Listening to mariachis at Waxy O'Connor's pub, iced tea, fish and chips, and mushy peas for grub. A combination solely found in this Texas hub, only in San Antonio. In the fall of 1990, we first came here as a pair to see the Alamo, the River Walk, the Hemisphere, walking hand in hand, loving memories we'd share, just for us in San Antonio. I blew that one. Anyway, when I finally record this, I'm going to have a fancy Johnny Gimbel style fiddle break here, trying to call back the days of the Texas Playboys. So since I couldn't hack that one, we'll just go straight into the bridge. We've returned many times with our family in tow. It grew on us more through the years, but none of us can live forever, I know, and your loss still brings me to tears. San Antonio's always a good idea, that's what we'd always say. Now I sit here on my own, remembering the day we'd come here together to rejuvenate and play together in San Antonio. I'm missing you in San Antonio. Deep within my heart, there's a melody.
Rick.
Johnny Gimbel
Absolutely.
when you need him.
Yeah. I don't know. Or what's his name from? No.
Leon Roush.
Oh, Leon Roush.
Oh, take it,
absolutely.
Leon. Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
And then you could say, take it, Leon.
Well, thank you, sir. I believe now. Let me look and find if we have Mr. Alan Larson here. Yes, I found him, and there he is. Take it away, sir.
Unmute to start speaking. Okay.
You look
unmute.
skeptical somehow.
I forgot to unmute before you pulled me up. I probably was skeptical looking about that. But anyway, I realized I do have one mostly pure love song I kind of overlooked when I was trying to think what I had. My song, She's Magic. It's just, about how women, or certain women, is more maybe than others, are just very, keep you on your toes. They're just, quirky and magical and surprise you with stuff all the time. So anyway, that was the idea of this song, She's Magic. Well, here she comes walking down the street, looking so good from her head down to her feet. Well, she drives me so wild. And they once said I was so meek and mild. She's like a warm and cold front meeting on the plains, like a low pressure system with a cooling rain. Well, we huddle wet beneath the stairs. We kiss and then she vanishes in the air. The thing is with her, that gal, well, she's magic. Well, she wants me to bring her some cigarettes, as if she's not smoking hot already yet. Well, she totally makes my head spin. Yeah, to me, she's the living in. Well, we watched the late show on her big TV. Snuggle up as easy as can be. Well, she tosses her hair and gives me that grin. You never know where this is going to end. 'Cause with her, that gal, well, she's magic. Dancing in the ballroom at the club. There's cool jazz, and then she gives me a nudge. Well, she takes me outside to look up at the stars. She points and says, "This is where we are." 'Cause she knows. 'Cause that gal, well, she's magic.
I love the changes, man. Just
Yeah.
was wonderful. Just wonderful.
That was a fun one to come up with. I may tune out here. I'm still feeling kind of crappy with this crud.
Yeah, you sound it, but then happily there's nothing wrong with your hands.
Yeah,
So okay.
that's true.
All right, now speaking of which, I'm going to use that as a clever and witty segue to my friend Dr. Stephen Troum.
Thank you, thank you. This too will probably be my last song, and I'll have to head out here. Some obligations, but it's been fun to jump on with you guys again. And I will leave you with the latest single release of my band, which is actually a song called "Cigarette Love," and it's actually a song about tough girls and the nerdy guys that fall in love with them and want their attention. Cigarette Love. Available on Spotify and iTunes and all streaming services. The last drag of your cigarette was a moment our eyes met. I could peer into your soul. I saw the dark and I saw the whole. You played it tough, but they called your bluff. So when you've had enough, I've got love. I'll save you with my love. I'll save you with my love. I swear I'll be there to save you with my love, with my love. The crowds you ran with that were wrong. All the guys that strung you along. Bad decisions that you made. Reinforce your barricade. You played it tough, but they called you bluff. So when you've had enough, I've got love. I'll save you with my love. I'll save you with my love. I swear I'll be there to save you with my love, with my love. Running fast but don't know to where. Wonder why anyone should care. But I took that dare on the night that you met my stare. Let me in and I'll begin. Get you on your feet again. Let me in and I'll begin. Get you on your feet again. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I'll save you with my love. I'll save you with my love. I swear I'll be there to save you with my love. I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll save you. Thank y'all. Have a pleasant evening and a happy Valentine's. See you next time.
Sounding good, bro. All right.
You got to go work on some hands.
I got to study. I got to read up on something I got to do tomorrow that I've never done before. So we're gonna wing it.
Good to see you, Stephen.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Good to see you, Stephen. I'm glad you
Dr.
tuned
Thanks,
in.
Barb.
Oh Lord, that's funny. Yeah, that's encouraging. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, it's like, hey, you've seen one, you've seen them all. You know?
No, what was that story about the great imposter?
Oh
And
yeah.
he was doing surgery and reading out of a book in the other room and running in there.
Oh yeah. Funny as a story, not funny to be the guy who he's working on. Well, remember what was that? That was a wonderful movie with what's his name? About the imposter.
Well, Tony Curtis did it first, and then later on,
Oh yeah.
Tony Curtis did the movie in the 60s, and then they redid it in the 80s.
Yeah, which was really good, and I forget the guy's name. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Who was really
All I could
wonderful.
think of was Titanic.
It was a Titanic mess, I'll tell you that. All right. Well, this is a love song, but it's a love song to the whole, basically my family and family life and all that good stuff. And that's, yeah, let me put it up a little bit so I can hear myself. So this is called Ain't It Great to Be Alive? Well, stepping down the street on a fine autumn day with my love and our dogs in a family kind of way. We smile at the neighbors and we can't help but say, ain't it great to be alive? Well, skipping through the colors of deciduous leaves, sniffing the aromas of the juniper trees, hearing all the ravens caught in the breeze. Ain't it great to be alive? Well, you know everybody's got their troubles. There's always something the philosophers say, but objectively, in terms of this planet, we're really doing more than okay. Ain't it great to be alive? 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 Well, puppies follow noses through the fluttering of color. Each walk is savored gratefully as a family adventure. They bump into our legs as they crash into each other. Ain't it great to be alive? Well, you know that everybody's got their troubles. There's always something the philosophers say, but objectively, in terms of this planet, we're really doing more than okay. Ain't it great to be alive? 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 Well, well, you know, everybody's got their troubles. There's always something that the philosophers say, but objectively, in terms of this planet, we're really doing more than okay. Ain't it great to be alive? 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 And yes, it is. There. uncharacteristically positive on my part. All right, speaking of a positive influence on Western civilization itself, we have Mr. Harry Hewlett.
Yeah. Okay. Another love song I'm going to do. It's called the Hoka Daisy. Goes like this. Whoop. I met that little yellow rose way down in Texas, don't you know? But Rosie never did a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour. Her beauty's fresher than the morning breeze. So take me up just south of Lubbock to that place where we both grew up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about the Hoka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Hoka Daisy, you're the gal for me. The Hoka Daisy, I love you. The Hoka Daisy, I'll be true. And like that little blossom of purple and gold, I know our love will always grow. The Hoka Daisy, you're so sweet. You've got me on my knees. The Hoka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? I said I met that little yellow rose, blue Bonnie with her turned up nose. She didn't do a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour and all the ways that she knows how to please. So drop me off just south of Lubbock. All my exes you can call up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about the Hoka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Hoka Daisy, you're the gal for me. The Hoka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? The Hoka Daisy, the love song.
It is,
It's a love song, yeah.
especially if you're a flower.
No, if you are a girl,
I know,
a female flower.
Well, it's like I did my rose song. You did Daisy.
What's the metaphor?
It's a metaphor.
Oh, I never metaphor I didn't like. And now, before I get carried away being silly, Mr. Yancey, Mr. Kendall Yancey, glad to have you, by the way, with us. I think you fit into the group. You know, we're a group of silly people who enjoy doing songs, and I see you fit right in. So there you go.
All right. Well, I enjoy this. It's a great hobby, and listening to other songwriters, sing their songs. I learn a lot from it, So I'm really enjoying it. So let's see. This song I'm going to play is pretty short. I don't really have a lot to it, but it's called "Build a World with Me." Let the sun shine on like it always has. Let the rain pour down, it won't always last. Build a world with me, build a world with me, build a world with me, build a world with me.
sunshine on like it always has. Let the rain pour down, it won't always last. Build a world with me, build a world with me, build a world with me, build a world with me. It's short.
Yeah, just let the ending fly off a little bit so we all know you're finished. So you know when to begin clapping. It's very important. You have to know the clue. You got to clue the clapping, you know?
Okay.
Hey, Yancey,
Yeah.
hold your guitar up so we can see all the holes in it.
Ovation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks kind of like a high school kid got carried away in shop with the drill
Yeah.
press.
Yeah.
But
Hey, you don't kid yourself. That cost extra, buddy.
sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Now, speaking of sounds good, let's go to Ms. Barbie. Hold on. There she is.
Well, I'm glad I'm dragging these songs out of that old trunk. That old trunk of songs. Because I haven't played this one in a while either. I wrote this one with Paul Zander. He hasn't been around in a while, but he used to be active. He may be active once more. He's getting ready to retire. I saw your best friend at the movie yesterday. He said that you're a mess now since you went away. Didn't turn out as good as you thought it would to be free. Well, it took your leaving for me to start believing you're the only one for me. I lay awake at night just thinking what to say and what I should have said to try and make you stay. Could I switch the track and get you back home to see me beg your forgiveness? Be easier to live with, 'cause you're the only one for me. I've been busy writing on that wall of lost regrets. I've been memorizing all these double lines I only seem to forget. Let's tear down that wall. We can talk through it all. 'Cause you're the only one. 'Cause you're the only one for me. Now I know that things aren't always black and white. And in most cases, there is no wrong or right. Our trials have shown that we should go on trying and be a bit more compromising, little less criticizing, 'cause you're the only one now. You're the only one. You're the only one for me. That was
Yeah,
fantastic.
great song. Great song. Great song. That's such a kind of a New Orleans influence to it. It kind of I feel some gumbo in there, you know.
Yeah, gumbo. You know what? I looked for gumbo yesterday. I could not find. Central Market had gumbo, but it didn't have okra in it.
Oh, that's
It
yeah.
can't be gumbo without okra.
Yeah, that's
No,
kind of
that's
part
what
of the
I tell
deal.
people. I can't believe they think they've got gumbo if it doesn't have okra. You know, so no, I couldn't find some decent gumbo. It's hard to find gumbo with okra around here.
Yeah. Or the best place in Plano recently, well, recently meaning about the last 3 years closed, and they had spectacular gumbo and the best crawfish étouffée this side of New Orleans. It was fantastic.
Man.
Where was that?
Fishmongers up on off 75. It was they had two different spots, but they're both the food was just great. And it
That was where the old Chili's used to be there at.
right,
Park.
right, right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's a shame they're gone.
Yeah.
I used to like Doty's seafood in Carrollton, but they
Oh, I
closed.
don't know that.
They're gone.
They were a Cajun seafood place. They got replaced with a Dickey's barbecue.
Doty's was good.
Doty's was really good.
Yeah. Man, I want to go to the Jazz Fest. This is making my
Yeah.
mouth water.
Yeah.
They have the best
Well, it was
food at
just
Jazz Fest.
Well, I think New Orleans is closed for Lent now. isn't
That's
it?
right. It's Fat Tuesday is over, man.
Yeah. I had on my Mardi Gras beads, so I wore that to college, and my little beret and stuff, but I couldn't find any decent gumbo, darn it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Now I'm getting hungry. Well, before we eat anybody or anything like that, how about Mr. KD?
All right. Well,
And I'm thinking, here's what this is. Let me see what I'm thinking. There's no way that you're going to do a song and then all the rest of us are going to get a song in. So I'm thinking that we're going to make you the final feature artist of the evening.
we need to have a pre-recorded version of Alan's one.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Because Harry's got your a recording of
Right,
you
yeah,
doing
yeah.
the pretty darn good opera.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
need to get a recording of Alan.
well, nobody
I'll
needs
bet
me.
Harry's got one somewhere in the background.
I bet he does actually.
I bet Harry's got about 100 of them. Y'all want me if I go find one?
Well, not yet. But when Keith finishes, that's the way we should finish with.
I'll find one.
Okay,
All right, great.
take it, Mr. D.
Anyway, so far I've had star-crossed love, I've had unrequited love, I've had sentimental reminiscence, and unfortunately, we got to go to the tragic. So here's a tragic story from out west. Rattlesnake Rita was a cattleman's daughter. She danced with a rattler that she found near Sweetwater, strutting the stages of the great Lone Star State. But dancing with a diamondback is a dancing with fate. Now dance, Rita, dance. You know it seems such a strange circumstance. Oh, you look so demure with your reptile de jour, but you're taking a terrible chance. Yes, you're taking a terrible chance. Dimebox Danny fell in love with sweet Rita, saw her on the stage, well, he just had to meet her. Stood at the stage door that very same night. When Rita saw Danny, it was love at first sight. Now sway, Rita, sway. Oh yes, it looks like true love's come your way. But a serpent gets jealous when you're out with other fellas. He could come back and bite you someday. Yes, he'll come back and bite you someday. West Texas sky, smile down on the love now arising like a new butterfly. Oh, they strolled down the lane, but that viper was quicker, wrapped round Rita's leg just to try and to trip her. Rita, she stumbled, she fell on her fanny, and as she went down, that old snake bit poor Danny. Now cry, Rita, cry, oh dear Lord, don't let poor Danny die. But the toxic old venom, well, it was already in him. He was bound for the sweet by and by. Yes, he's gone to the sweet by and by. That is the end of the this tragic little story. Rita's in mourning, and Danny's gone to glory. And of that Ophidian the people did dread. Well, they grabbed that slimy varmint and they cut off his head. Now learn, Rita, learn. All these toxic relationships burn. It's all black and white with companions that can bite. Some bridges you just have to burn. Oh, rattlesnake Rita, some bridges you just have to burn.
And I love the background art, may I say?
Yeah, well, thank you. That's from my lyric video. And I just realized the neck of my guitar is not showing. And it looked like I had my hand somewhere where it shouldn't have been. Sorry, Rita.
See, I didn't even think of such a thing. Being a pure mind like myself.
I guess I need a green screen to do that effect.
Yeah.
Left for one more song.
All right.
Poe says this tune had me too long. Feel like I better pick up the pace. 'Cause blue-haired teens waiting to take my place. Where's that augmented chord? Now there's half a minute left to try to persuade someone to hire me for a gig where I might actually get paid. There's a girl up front that I want to impress her, but there's so little time and so much pressure. But oh, it's too late now, 'cause look, here comes the hook.
Now it's official. Now it's official.
Thank you, Alan Larson. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ellen Larson.